Good morning. It's your girl, Becky D. We live in the morning, 7 a.m. every single morning. That's 7 days a week. Okay. If it was 8 days a week, then my bad. I messed up someplace. Just playing with you. So, yesterday was Valentine's Day. I hope and pray that you got everything and more that you have asked for. Maybe, girlfriend, you got that proposal. Maybe you proposed to your guy. I'm not sure. I'm not in your life, but I would love to be. So connect with me on social media so we can keep up with each other. Okay. And yesterday was also Singles Awareness Day. I don't know if y'all was aware of that. But so if you are single like a Pringle like me, welcome to it. Welcome to the Single Awareness Day. Some of y'all may have broken up with your significant other yesterday because y'all didn't get a proposal. But I got some encouragement for that, okay? That's what I do, okay? I need you to just take a deep breath right now. Right here in this moment, take a deep breath and realize you are still writing your story, okay? This is just a paragraph in a chapter in the whole book of you, okay? It's not the end of the world, and it definitely ain't the end of the book. So, what I say to that is, take a deep breath, calm down. Understand, you have plenty more chapters to go. There is no need for you to get worked up over one day. You see all your friends on social media, they get engaged, and they got the Rolls Royce, and they got the Benz, and all. What does that matter? Are they truly, genuinely happy? They may be happy with the purchase. I ain't even bought a lot, okay? Let somebody roll up and say, Becky, we got you that Hummer H2 that you wanted. I ain't marrying nobody. I ain't letting them do whatever they want to me. I'm going to take the Hummer and bounce. You see what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, it may be a similar situation. But the thing is, don't sell your happiness, okay? Don't sell your happiness. And don't give up trying to find your happiness. It is out there. Happiness is out there for everybody, okay? I don't know where we got these Scrooges and Grinches from, but somehow we found them and we kept them, and then we never let them change their ways. Happiness is beautiful. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Jonas Brothers, and they went on the Chasing Happiness tour. And I'm like, what we chasing it for? I got it every day. I'm happy every day. Even when I'm mad, I get happy. I get happy I get happy over the small things. And especially when I'm angry or upset, is because I know, again, that I am still writing my story, okay? If you look at every Disney story or every anime story or animated story or any story that involves children watching it, it's going to send through a roller coaster of emotions. Okay, I had the pleasure of watching Frozen 2 twice. Once in 3D. And I'm not going to lie, the 3D one, I was low-key falling asleep. I'm still very fatigued. And so when I saw it back then, I was still fatigued. And let's just say, I was tired, okay? I ain't even gonna say 50. I was tired. And so I kind of fell asleep. But it's a very good movie. But it has you on a roller coaster of emotions. And I was like, I don't think I could do this. Like, it was a lot for me. And I was like, who would do this? Who would send a kid through all of this, okay? Because you got all this stuff going on. I'm not gonna tell the movie if you ain't seen it. But kids' movies, it does that to them. And I'm like, are they trying to force them to figure out what feelings are? Like, why? So if somebody knows why, please let me know. Oh my gosh. But it's very, very important that you do understand and know that life is a roller coaster, okay? Now, honestly, I think my roller coaster experience explained my life. Growing up, I've never liked roller coasters. Do not know why. I guess it's my so I have a weird phobia of heights. Okay, it's weird because I've flown airplanes before, and I've rode in airplanes before. Still scared out of my mind when I'm in them for some reason. Do not know why. But I think it's my glasses syndrome. I had the pleasure of walking up to the top of the Eiffel Tower. I said walk because they made us take the stairs, and then we get ready to go down, and they were like, oh, we have an elevator. Are you serious? Where was the elevator when I was coming up this thing? So I'm up there, and you're supposed to take in France, take in Paris. And I'm like, I could not get close to the edge. I like tiptoed, held on to somebody else, and like dangled a little bit. But I couldn't just walk to the edge. Anytime I go to the beach, I can't just go to the edge of the balcony. I sit kind of back a little bit, and I just enjoy the view from there. It's something about my glasses. I'm afraid they'll fall off my face, and I know how much I pay for my glasses. Just in case you don't know, Becky's vision is not the cheap kind. So, and I get my lens shaved, so that's an extra cost right there. So it's more costly than anything to replace these bad boys. So I just think I'm afraid of losing them. And so that's why I say my phobia of heights is kind of shaky, because I love doing things that involves heights. When I do photo shoots, okay, I'm on heights sometimes. I can't remember how high. I think that was just a 6-story parking deck. I was gonna go to the one that was a little higher up, but I was like, I like my life. That's the only thing in the back of my head. I like my life, and I like to take risks when I take shots. I don't need to take a risk that high. So it's things like that, and then I went to Carowinds when it was actually Scarowinds, so it was at night around Halloween. And I try to tell people I don't really waste my money because I know I'm not gonna get on anything. Now you put me on suspended teacups, some bumper cars. I don't think they have it, but they have it at the fair, the little zero gravity thing. I love the zero gravity thing. And the little I can't remember what they call it at the fair, but the thing, it goes real fast in a circle and you get smushed up against somebody else. Yeah, I like that too. I don't know why, but I like that. I mean, I get super dizzy, but I like it. But as far as going up and around and upside down and through no. We don't need to do all that. But what happens is, years ago, it was about middle school, went with the church, and at Carowinds, they have drop zone. I got peer pressure into drop zone. I got up there, and the guy, he could tell I was nervous. He was a really sweet young man. I still to this day won't remember what his name is, but he was really sweet. I really applaud him for trying to calm me down. And he gave me the tip. He says, he's like, it's a beautiful scenery. Beautiful scenery. When you get to the top, listen for the click. And I was like, okay, cool. Smart student. I think I can do this. Get up there, and he did not lie. It is a beautiful scene when you're up that high. I saw the planes. It was just beautiful. And then in the back of my head, it was like I was in a movie. I was like, didn't he tell me to listen? And I heard that click, and oh my gosh, everything came out of me. I was screaming, hollering, crying. I wanted to get off, but then I got to the end, and I said, let's do this again. Fast forward a lot of years and go to Scarowinds, like I said. Haven't gotten on an official roller coaster since then. I did get on another one. Went a few other times before then. People tried to get me on, the different little rides they have there. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I hold your purse. Hold your bags. That's what I'm good at, I'm going to go over here and get a Slurshee. Y'all want one? Came around. Sitting there at the top of at the roller coaster. I legit cannot make this up. I like, no way. Tonight's the night I'm gonna do it. I'm around here with all these scary looking people anyway. Might as well do it. Decided to get on Top Gun. I feel as though that was the moment I realized I was gonna start living life. I told you this long story to tell you these things, that a lot of times in life you get peer pressured into doing things, should fight off peer pressure, but unfortunately it does happen. Even when we don't even notice it. But it's what you do with it, okay? It's what you make out of the outcome. I know that I have a phobia of heights. I have a fear of heights. But I finally decided to start living life. Stop letting things scare me that I know I can overcome. I decided that I wanted to enjoy some of these things. So my life may go up and down and upside down and round the corner and an unexpected turn and a jolt here and a drop here. But I know that my story is not over. While I didn't get a ring, while I didn't get a proposal, while I didn't get a new car, while I didn't get some fancy shoes or something else or some cologne or perfume or whatever that stuff's called, scents tend to bother my nose, so don't even waste your time. Well, I didn't get flowers, thankfully, because I don't like them. It isn't the end. This isn't how my story ends. I'm working every day on my masterpiece. I'm working every day. Even sometimes I'm able to make some edits, and those are called tomorrow. Remember I said that life gives you, second chances. They're called tomorrow. That's my edit. That's my day to get it right. I can go back to somebody I may have had to have a confrontation with and say, you know what, I still love you. I wanted to address yesterday and let you know that I was a little bit upset. While I may not have handled the situation correctly, I do want to let you know that I've had some time to think about it, and I was wrong. That's okay to do. It's okay to be in all these emotions and all these feelings, because we are human and these things happen. But we have to understand and accept that it is going to happen and that it is occurring in our lives. Why are we so blind to the bold facts in front of us? Why? But we have moved past it. It's done. Valentine's Day is over with. It's one day out of a whole year. To me, it's kind of cheesy. Okay? It's kind of cheesy. I fussed at my brother because he proposed on Valentine's Day. I was like, that was the one thing I told you not to do. I told you not to do it on Valentine's Day because everybody does it on Valentine's Day. It's either Christmas, Valentine's Day, or just some random family gathering, which is around a holiday. I'm like, be different. But to all you out there who did get engaged to, congratulations. I am truly and sincerely happy for you. Marriage is a beautiful thing. Make sure you go and use your resources. Seek help as far as planning so you don't burden yourself. Get counseling to make sure that you in this for the long run and not just a summer fling. Do it all, okay? Do it all. Stay within your budget. Don't try to go too big. Know your means, okay? And always just be happy in the moment. Be happy who you're with, okay? Know you're going to have arguments. To all those who may have gotten, divorced, broken up, whatever the case may be, it's not the end. There's someone out there truly for you, and it may have just not been that person, okay? Y'all may have meant to be together in a different capacity. And guess what? That's okay. That is truly okay. Sometimes just being friends is the best you can do. But as always, I do hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day today. Go out and continue to tell people that you love them, okay? Even strangers you don't know. Express the love that you have for them. It's easy to love a stranger because you don't know them. You don't know their flaws. You don't know their downfalls and all that stuff. Just go out and tell somebody you love them. Send them a text. Shoot them a Facebook message. Slide in their DMs or something. Just say, I love you. And genuinely mean it. And it warms somebody's heart, okay? I have this thing that I do. It's called random I love yous, okay? I did it all day yesterday. I'm going to continue to do it for the rest of the month, okay? My specialty is doing it at work and leaving it on somebody's desk and scaring them. But anyways, my name is Becky D from Becky D in the Morning. We live every morning at 7 a.m. We talking about the typical motivational things that you need in your life and the things that you didn't know that you need in your life, okay? I'm that motivational guru. You just come out for me and I'll hang out with you, all right? My name is Becky D. I love you all deeply from the biggest part of my heart. I'll see you all in the morning.